I love that. I just switched to YouTube. Sorry, artist. I was on TikTok and now I'm giving the other camera a little break on YouTube. So I want to let them know. Hello, YouTube. Yes, in the house today, Super Max from Sierra Leone. We're talking about a passionate history. You definitely want to see the early part of this show right here on Instagram. CleanWay InSound in the house today, Sierra Leone, Yemen, and we're on the line with Super Max telling us about the rich experience of sound, his passion for reggae, and how he went from, I love that, really hip hop to a consciousness, and then the reggae just started to flow. I love that. I love that. I love that. Artists, let's drop another one because we got a lot of music, and I know we got a lot to speak about as well. But let's let the music and your path speak to them. Sorry. This one I wanted to play next. Big up Sean. Big up YouTube. Yeah, man. Producer and artist. Super Max in the house. Share it the live. Share it the live.
Super Max in the building. Jiggy J. What you say?
Salute. I even got a green cup today.
Oh, baby. Say the love where I get for
yeah,
you.
man. Check him out in the studio.
It's
Beautiful
like
studio. Super Max out of Sierra Leone.
Say the love where I get for you. No go ever go in vain.
Said he was doing hip hop, and his dad said, "But what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, we love sound, we love vibration." So he said he went to talk to the pastor, and the pastor said, "You know, connect more with spirituality." And he started to flow in the reggae onto those colloquial sounds of Sierra Leone, Mama Africa, origin of sound, vibration, life.
They say my lover, my lover, my lover. I need you, come over. Say my lover, my lover, my lover. I need you, come over, my baby. Cause I need you, yeah. Baby girl, you're my only boo. Yeah, the love where I get for you is like a moving train. Say the love. The love way I get for you, no go ever go in vain. Baby. Even though you're the Obayanda, so me say so baby I love you, girl. Even though distance relationship not the thing where we didn't facing, baby I need you, girl. Even though we go through the ends of times, my baby I love you, girl. You stay with me, me say stay with you. Just trust in me.
Clean, beautiful English. I want to see it. I'm going to check your patois. I'm looking for the patois.
So baby, I love you. One more chance, that's what I need. My baby, I need you, girl. Yeah, man. Baby, I love you. Yeah. My baby, I need you. Yeah.
Beat, the bright, Wagwan, JBF, Wagwan, show it. Sierra Leone in the house. Yeah, man. Super Max. Super.
The love way I get for you, no go ever go in vain, baby. Yeah. Super Max in the Jiggy J. What you say?
I love that. So I got to ask you about the Eagle Fly, because I know that's how I first knew you, as Eagle Fly. So that name attracted me. But what I love is you have, it looks like the intros and the endings with a little bit of talking on it. That's kind of got like the hip hop dancehall flavor, you know. I need to hear more a little like wagwan, you know. But the middle is those live instruments, those live sounds. So I'm hearing like a little orchestration. I'm definitely hearing the colloquial. So how are you producing? Are you producing fully live? And there's definitely a lot of live. These are not electronic productions, right? You're not just in a lab. Give us a little hint about the production style. How did that come in from the drum, from the natural to doing this, like as opposed to your dad just playing the instruments for fun, you going to that production level and that professional level. That's a big process. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like this one, I didn't do it in my own studio. I went to Zion Empire. There's a Rasta family. I would say the Rasta that we call them as a Rasta family that I used to go to. We used to be friends, and the Rich Martin, his name is Rich Martin, and he used to play instruments. He plays different type of instrument, and I leave my studio and go work with him because I want a different sound. So he used to call engineers like another engineer, Kuza, comes for Maxx in the house. So let's come and play something good, something unique for him. And then they started playing. So when they play, sometimes they use the keyboard, they use other instrument, they use drums, and I said, okay, well, let's do an actual. Then he said, I would love this sound. If I said I want water, they will. Sometimes we take even the jar of water and take a cup and put it closer to the mic and see what it would sound like. We find a different type of cup. We find even a glass
I love that. Oh wait, my flag fell. Sorry, I gotta pick up the flag. I love that. Super Maxx, I knew there was a reason. This is my passion right now, and I'm trying to get all the artists to do different stuff like that. I'm so sorry to the flag, guys. I told you, they gave it to me backwards, because the top, see if I hang it this way, they have the blue on that side, but you told me that's wrong. So go ahead. I love that about the water next to the speakers. That's fascinating. This is what I'm so passionate about right now. Yes.
Yeah. So like, if we want water, we turn on water in 2 or 3 different types, either metal or rubber or glass. We turn it and hear what we want. If, for example, if I want a siren now, before me going to I want to whistle. Before me go take the electronics, I rather go closer to the mic and use what I want. The sound that I want. I have a song, a reggae song. There was a bird, for example. Bird used to come in my window every morning when I used to play. As the time I used to play, because I played like 3 or 4 times before doing a reggae revolutionary songs throughout. Any morning, 2 birds used to go to my window and like they are reminding me, it's time to pray, then walk. Time to So one day, I said, okay, well, I'm going to record them voice. I'm going to record their voice. That's why as they were, I started recording. And those birds were very smart. Soon as I don't record them, they took off.
They took, like they knew. Yeah. Oh my God. I saw that yesterday. Somebody playing with a squirrel coming to play basketball with the people. That's such a great story, because so many people maybe would have been annoyed, right? Because we want silence when we're recording. Shut down everything. And I started learning that too. I have respect over the silence, but respect over the sound. Because silence is a sound. Silence is a sound also. Same thing. Yeah. Like birds. Yesterday I heard birds outside when I was voicing, and I said, I was about to close the door. Exactly. And I said, no, that's nature. Let it come onto the track, however it comes onto the track. Yes. So I love that. And like you said, the birds knew, right? Like they're there to be part of your recording.
So even if for example, because I think I was in another project, I was doing another project, but as soon as I hear them, they like, then I said, okay, well, I'm going to switch, because my laptop is always on, ready for me to work. So I just switched into another song. I said, let me record their voice. I'm going to use it on a song. That's why I have a song that I say, I have a song that I say, too little by singing sweet songs. It's like you sometimes it's making me remember of Bob Marley, but I said, no, this is natural thing that is happening to me.
Yes.
But when you go to the Bible, if you're praying fervently, they will say it's like the Holy Spirit. Because but I say this thing is so unique. Every morning, every single day, like
yes.
I said, what is this? So I use them. I said, okay, I'm going to make use of you.
Yes. I love that. Yeah, man, smart move. You got to make use of the sounds that's around you. That's the best part. So again, with the production, I love, so water, real attention. So when you're creating, do you start electronic then? Do you start with a drum, all different? I know you said you work with like another producer. So What is the concept? Where does the concept usually start, if you would?
Well, the concepts we just flow because one, I don't write music. I don't. It's from above. It's coming from above. I don't write. I don't. If I if I use a pen, made an attempt to touch a pen, started writing, I won't do anything. But I can sing for the day. I can create a complete song, 3 songs, complete day. For a day, I can do 2 to 3 songs. But if I made an attempt to touch a pen, I won't be able to do anything. But if I have a concept or I hear an instrumental or something come, I say, let's use this, let's use this. It's like God made a machine, an ultimate machine. I will put you down on earth to explore, show people that you are my handwork. That's an example. You are my handwork. Show them that you are different.
Yes, that's lovely. That's lovely.
Any type of beat, any type of instrumental I can do. So when we go to the studio, they know me now. So they just say, Supermax, you love this sound or what you want us to add? Then I said, add this, add this, add this, add this. And phones, don't worry, leave it like this. It will flow. What will come will come. That's why I said, what will come will come. Let's just do what we have to do. So it's like, I don't write. If I made an attempt to touch a pen, that's the end of my business.
It stops the flow. Casper gone. Let's go back. Let's go into the history a little bit. So you said my flag was upside down the way they gave it to me. Explain the flag and the history, because I hear a lot of French accent. You guys, Sierra Leone, the ones I know, all of you Africans to me speak great English. When I used to teach in the Bronx, sometimes the kids from the Caribbean would be like, Miss, why are you teaching? Why are you speaking to them in French? Why are you trying to help them? You don't help us with the Spanish or you know. And I'd say, listen, look how they work their English. Look how they work their English. You guys gotta work on your English. They would get mad at me. But I'm hearing like a little French. Is Sierra Leone like, were you guys more occupied by Spain, France? What's the similar?
We're English. We're English. We are under Britain. We are colonized by England, and we speak the Queen's language. That's our national language. But we have a language that is called Creole, which that is our own.
You all have a Creole, yeah. You all the Nigerian. I taught a lot of the Nigerian Creole. Very similar to Jamaican, and you can hear the English in it too, as well. Give us a little bit of your Creole.
Well, you sabi Creole. That meaning you sabi talk Creole. Do you know Creole? You sabi Creole.
Wait.
Sabi Creole. Right now, like what are the type of pool now do now? What I'm doing right now is like what are they do right now? At the type of pool now do the Bubu Maxx beat. That means we sound from Sierra Leone. They use the African language them. We African sounds them like that. We African sounds them. We African instrument them. We have salon instrument. We bata. Now bata is not boom 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 boom. You call it drum, but we call them bata.
Bata.
Sound.
Because even the name sounds like what you do. Bata, right? It sounds like when you hit the drum, right? Bata, bata. It sounds. That's the sound. Yes.
We have the killing. We have the killing. We have the shabure. We get shabure. We get bata. We get shabure. We get the instrument in boku. So nothing now is going to put me will make the Bubu Maxx. Because if you put Bubu Maxx there, Maxx is the highest of everything. So if you say Bubu Maxx, that means all what you are adding, you can add them to them to make it sound sweet.
Yes.
But if you go say piano or this, that means you call it English. But if you say Bubu Maxx, Maxx means the highest. That means now all what you will make it sweet. If now water you want to put, you can put water. If now piano you want to play, you can play piano. If now trumpet you want to play, you can play. But we bubu dede. Like I will now love box in the play just now. We will play love box.
So any instrument. It's not about the instrument. It's about the vibration, the sound. So every instrument has that bubble or the sound. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
The bubu for dede, but any instrument, even a reggae they play, or if you add the sound there, salon sound for dede, like if you put salon sound where the bubu will get actual sound. We get actual sound them when a bubu sound. Where if we put a little more, like where they go with the flow. So if reggae if you able add 2-3 with bubu sound, it don't make them sweet. You make 3 or 4 When the surprising thing with Boo, it gets a rhythm, it gets style where they match with every, it gets style where they match with every.
Big up Lightfoot.
If you put two power instruments inside reggae, it don't turn on Boo. With saloon instruments, as you put two there so, it don't turn on Boo sound. With two special sound day, as you add them so, it don't go. Well, that sound day, it's another day, but it depends. You get a song. The song where they put when at the Boo Maxx, the introduction, it gets an actual sounding. As you add on so, even if na love as well, na hip hop, na as you add on this one, na Afrobeat, as you add on this, it don't turn Boo Maxx.
I would love to do a show someday. I would love to do a show someday, artists, just on the sounds, and talking about the vibration. And to me, it's still fascinating because when I hear you speak like a Creole, that's not British. That can't be British in origin. So it boggles the mind, you know. The world is so confused. But music tells the truth. The sound tells the truth. Like you said, every sound is Mama Africa sound, you know, origin there. Tell me about the Rastafari. So was your dad Rastafari? Was reggae always there and around? Was it like, you know, like in Jamaica where they say Bob Marley, you know, it wasn't accepted at first. They got to fight, you know, us people that Nazi, you know, are the crazies. Even though we're the militant ones in this society, usually it's the other people saying, oh, we're crazy. Oh, you just smoke herb. Oh, you just do this. You just, you know, the fight is real. So tell us about that and how you went from the church, you know, to getting really more into the conscious level of Rastafari.
Well, Rasta, it originated like my papa. It originated from England, in mama, because in mama, in papa, that's in great grandpa. It originated from England. But we in Canada, they don't ever get no connection with the great grandpa. Like, you see, now you make me forget. I'm even talk Creole. You sabi Creole. You make I even talk Creole. I don't forget still English when they talk. You make me forget that I'm supposed to talk English with you because you don't understand the Creole. Do you understand? You sabi Creole?
I understand. I have a very good ear. Yeah, I can understand a lot of languages. I pick up very easily. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, in other words, my dad grandfather, great grandfather is originated from England, and he's an half caste. He's an half caste. So, but he loved revolution. When I don't say he loved revolution, he's a revolutionist. He hates politicians take advantage of people. That's why he loved Rasta music. So it came about like he was listening to reggae frequently. That I say again, he was listening to reggae frequently. So soon as I started noticing myself that this hip hop, this Afrobeat are not for me. I don't see me making any breakthrough. Let me go to reggae. And there was only one reggae artist in Sierra Leone, but let him soul rest in perfect peace. Late Ama Kaba. So I took it on myself, say, this is my journey, this is my roots, this is what I knew from I was a baby. So and when I do the Crying Democracy, the first song, because I'm a prophet, the church anthem now, I am a prophet. When I sing song, I don't sing, even if I sing about love, it's something
it's a message, it's a big message. Yeah, it's a big message on it.
I'm a prophet. Yes, when I do song, I prophesy. All my songs are prophesying songs. Even if I sing about love, something is going on around me that is a prophesying. I'm prophesying. Yes. Even if I sing about sex, I'm prophesying. It's something that's going to happen.
Selassie, yeah, Rastafari, yes, I.
You understand?
Yes.
So that's how the church comes. That's why they tell me you don't know where. So I decide now that I'm going to take the reggae music, because the reggae is a spiritual sound. It's a spiritual song. It's a spiritual type of singing generally. So, but I took it again that I must be proud of Africa. So let me start using our African, again I come to our African sound in my reggae. So while going to church, because I observe myself, whenever I go to church, the next day I'm coming. Thank God, because I'm praising him now. Anytime I go to church, if I come, I will do something that will open my eyes, that people will see my star more. Whenever I go to church, or whenever I pray, because I won't say church only, because even God is in the house.
Rastafari, yes, artist. Oh my gosh, you're so you go fast, artist. Your energy is like, oh my God. But I feel you. I'm like that. You know, it is when the message of God is coming through you too in the conflict. But I mean, the history that I love that we're talking about sound, because I hear so much French in your accent, and to think that, even to think that like Sierra Leone is a British, it's crap. I'm sorry, they hate me if I say, but it's crap, because the music, you see, what you're getting into is the real music, the real history, the real vibration, and when that's missing, same for me. My dad brought me into Latin. I'm not Latin, I'm Italian. Some of these Jamaicans like to say white lady, white lady. I said, I'm not a white lady. in America, they don't consider me white. I'm very clear skin, but I get very brown. But my history, my curly hair, my dark eyes, to me, was always African. I felt that. I felt it more than anything. So, man, just the confusion. Let's drop another one, artist. Let's we got massive music because we got a big track that we want to get to, the happy. Let's blast it out. We definitely gotta talk some more. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. I'm gonna dance to this one. I love this one. Bud. Supermax in the house. What do you mean? Bud energy. Yo, share out the live. If you don't know him now, you better know him. Let's pull that up. Money, pull up.
It's a Maxx in the building.
I'm gonna hit the drum different from ever now. Bata. Definitely got different sounds, different vibrations. You can't really pick out, right? You hear like little soca sound, little Caribbean sound, little calypso.
Wine for me slow, baby I say wine for me slow. Bend down, baby I say bend down. Wine for me slow, baby I say wine for me slow. Bend down, baby I say bend down. That's it when you do with your rocker, your rockers, they kill the boss. That's it when you do with your rocker, your rockers.
Fire, Sierra Leone fire with Supermax.
For your sexy, I want to touch body, yo. Girl, yo. Body where you
I love the contradiction of those two drum sounds. But. Bata.
Baby, I say wine for me slow. Bend down, baby, I say bend down.
Big up Freetown.
Wine for me slow. Baby, I say wine for me slow. Bend down, baby, I say bend down. That's it when you do with your rocker, your rockers, they kill the boss. That's it when you do with your rocker, your rockers, they kill the boss. That's it when you do with your rocker, your rockers, they kill the boss. That's it when you do with your rocker, your rockers, they kill the boss.
Get there, Mouse, welcome on. Bata in the house. Big up Freetown, big up Sierra Leone. Yo, I love this sound. Yo, that Supermax sound. Supermax. L'original, Supermax. Comment y est? Bad sound. Bad sound. Love that track. Is that the last? We're getting a little. See that? The power, the energy. Yeah, man. We see that. All right, I'm gonna drop another one. We only got a few more tracks, y'all. We're almost on the hour. Live for an hour. The sound was massive. There was another one. This is my second favorite. These last three are massive. Draco, what's on? The original sounds of Supermax, Sierra Leone, big producer, big artist. Come in.
No sugar coated vibes, we no listen no more. Our ears
So this
have
drum is called the Bata.
What is justice and freedom of speech? Yeah. Echo us where you are. You guys wanna come clean. The EU where you are. Come investigate. United Nations where you are. Come to our aid. Come to our aid. Our democracy has been trampled. Yeah, man. Our freedom has been tied.
This song has a little Creole in it. He's talking about freedom and democracy and government. English and Creole.
Too much separation in our continent. Check down a tiny country in West Africa. Sierra Leone. The rapid killing unjustly. The rapid imprisonment. Where is the justice? Yeah.
Where is the justice?
The system
bullshit.
The forces corrupt.
Big up Supermax, Chairman Briggs, Belta, Wagwan, Cleanway and Sound, Supermax, Sierra Leone.
It's the people are crying. They need your watchful eye. Echo us where you are. You guys wanna come clean. The EU where you are. Come investigate.
Share the live, Supermax.
Great Britain where you are. You guys wanna come clean.
Big up luxury cars worldwide, Wagwan.
Our democracy up in
All over the world joining in. Salam alaikum, shalom alaikum, secret salam. Sierra Leone, Supermax. Nina, Wagwan.
No sugar coated vibes, we no listen no more.
Big artist, Supermax, Max from Sierra Leone. Make sure you're following him all over your great young producer. Powerful artist. Talking about reggae, consciousness, colloquial music, travel global, big up.
Echo us where you are. You guys don't come clean. The EU where you are. Come investigate.
West Africa to the back all around. One world, one circle, one love, one heart, one soul, one destiny. You might need to go out and come back in, artist. Video froze up. I think I hear you, but the video. Big up YouTube, big up Instagram. Supermax Now's CleanWay InSound. Next week will be early again. We got Tanzania in the house with our own Rungy Boy and Royal Roots FM radio.
We are calling on you. So I'll be committed to your government.
Alias, Sierra Leone. Freetown.
Become a puppet of the central government.
It's a bullshit.
The rapid killing unjustly. The rapid imprisonment. Where is the justice? Yeah. Unlawful detention. Unlawful detention. Innocent Russian.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Calling on
Psalms 23, Julie Wagwan.
the IMF, the World
Follow
Bank,
CleanWay InSound.
the
Online.
American
Follow
government,
Supermax all over. You don't want to miss it. Powerful artists.
There is so much political tension and intimidation going on in our country. Gross violation of
Artist
human
moving
rights.
fast, he's growing
No
fast.
freedom of speech, no freedom of expression, unlawful arrest, detention of opposition people and their leaders,
It's a bullshit.
unlawful arrest and detention of musicians and civil rights activists.
Artist, try to go out and come right back in.
Killed at mile 91, Tambo, and Losar, brutal murder and killing at the Ademba Road Prison. Killing innocent people at town caliber.
All the sounds, the bachata, babu,
Pregnant
vibration
women,
together.
suckling women were brutally killed. We are calling on
I love the growth and development of this artist. I've been watching, I've been hearing.
the British government and their embassies, the ICC, the United
They say
Nations,
Freetown.
European
Freetown, they
Union,
take away the
and the
imagination.
ECOWAS, the IMF, the World Bank, and other stakeholders for their timely intervention because the situation is now out of hand as its result of tribal politics.
Sierra Leone, the rapid killing unjustly, the rapid imprisonment, where is the justice?
It's a bullshit.
Our national election, we need your attention. Yeah, you demonstrate, they will shoot you. Let's have no mercy.
No, CleanWay InSound, we're not done talking with Super Maxx, Sierra Leone.
Our national
One more big track after this. More powerful.
We are calling on you. We are calling on you. Where is the democracy? Where is the justice and freedom of speech?
Where is the democracy? Where is the justice? Where is the freedom of speech?
Let's have no
It's a
mercy.
bullshit.
We are crying. Yes, the people we are crying.
The Lord is my light and my salvation.
Big up,
Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid of? Super Maxx Entertainment, need you fly.
Psalms 23. Boom! It's a boom show.
It's a bullshit.
It's a bullshit. Artist, we still hear you, but your video went it's not going through, but we hear you still. We hear you still. Tell us about the flag. I love that song too. That was a song. They all catch me. Yeah, definitely. I love the inspiration.
This is the song that I take notice of myself that I'm really prophesying. And I was doing this song over 2 months. This was a song that I took a long time on. Because I used to do song like 2 or 3 songs a day because I don't know that. But this song I took a very long time and I was praying, fasting. But I didn't know that it was prophesying. I was prophesying. As soon as I done the song, I released the song. I uploaded the song on YouTube on the August 7th. They killed hundreds of people in Freetown during a demonstration. And if people were only seeing me, I was posting on Facebook, double, tagging people. Like I was passing a message to people, even on Instagram. But if people should have known, like, let's pay attention to this guy. What this guy is trying to say, kind democracy with the image, the flyer, the cover.
I was paying attention. Stick a pin 1 second, because when I saw that, you came up as Eagle Fly. So that's what attracted me and connected me to the song. So explain that. Where did that name come from?
Okay, the eagle fly. You know the eagle fly the highest, and he sees he sees things far away. That's one. And the eagle, I always wanted to say, I want to do music internationally, meaning get international experience, different sounds, different studio, different people, a mixed blend of people.
Internationally
representing my country, the green, white, and blue. So I always looking like an eagle always fly. I want to be flying different countries, like doing music, but you know, this part of Africa is really difficult to break the ice and live here because my initiative that I have, the things that I have in my belief that I want to pull, because 2/7, 24 hours, like we said, 18 hours a day, I'm working on the studio, working the music, 18 hours a day. So that's why the eagle fly comes. Like I always eager to go like then I have an uncle of mine that he used to come from Nigeria. I have an uncle of mine that he used to come from America. But you know, like a relative, I used to say this word. From when I was small, let them help me. This might like use this word. I used to say like I want to go with you, but I'm trying to tell them. But even up to now, I'm really looking for that opportunity because I have things in my head that I want to explore. I have countries that I want to go, that I know sounds, that they know sounds. Some countries have got good sound that if I blend those sound with the Boo Maxx, it would be like extraordinary, out of this world.
I love it. It is. You are artist. You are. I love what you're doing. I really do. I've taken notice.
That's how I came to the eagle fly. When I say eagle fly, like let people realize that I'm doing a music. Can you hear the type of music I'm doing? Will you give me this chance to? That's why I say eagle fly. Any of my music, I say eagle fly. Will you give me that chance to fly?
So is that your production name? Do you have a different name like for your production or label name or business name that you're working under, or those are just like your coinage to? Because
this is the studio name. The studio name is Eagle Fly. That's why it's
okay.
In different countries.
Because that's how I had you in my phone for a long time. But like I said, I saw, and I think other people will see. You know, we're a big producer. We're not money producer, but I'm a big sound producer, and I definitely see the evolution of the music, right? But we have one more big track to play, which explained the evolution even further and how you developed it and the protection of it. So offline we're gonna talk, but I want to leave the artists as well with what they could do to protect their music. Explain the colors of the flag and why you told me it was upside down the other way, the way they gave it to me, which is this. This is the top. So normally if I hang it that way, it would have been blue, white, and green. But you said you wanted me to hang it with the green first. And you see I'm in. I dressed up the part. This is the third time I've had Sierra Leone. I don't always wear the colors, but this is the third time I'm wearing the Sierra Leone colors. They're nice colors. So tell us a little bit more about the
we have a rich vegetation, like a rich forest. Our natural forest is very, that's how we come about the green, the nature.
Yes,
the nature,
yes.
the nature
Han, big up.
is very rich. Yes, and then we have the ocean. Our sand is clean. The beaches are very clean. We have a very decent beaches and our water. You can see the water that serves as the green, white, and blue. You can see the ocean. Whilst the sun is pure white, we have the sea, which is blue. You can see a pure blue. So if you see the vegetation and you see the sand and you see the ocean, it's like green, white, and blue. And likewise, take into note, into consideration, we have all the type of
big up White Mice UK.
The forest, the vegetation is very, very rich. We have different type of mineral in Sierra Leone. We have gold, diamond, bauxite, wood style, iron ore. You call it. That's how the green stand. That's why I said put the green first, because the green is what they know us for. Vegetation. This green,
yes,
trees, and underneath the trees you have stones, those white stones which you call diamond.
Yes, like our flag, like our print, our CleanWay is the diamond, the penny, very symbolic. The water, yes, definitely, of the nature and the pressure and the resources, yes, and the attentions. And we say in Jah we trust on it as well. I'm so sorry we lost your handsome face and your energy, artist. We have one more song. Thank you for the rich history. We definitely have more to talk about. I want to talk more about the Baba Maxx and the Bata. Right, Bata, you said, right? It's Bata. So I'm gonna Boo Maxx and Bata, which is the sound. We don't need to label the instrument, which is fascinating. It's just like we are then we become instruments of sound, right? And we have this thing in earth to label us. So we have this last song, right? I didn't play it yet. The Happy Day Boo Boo, the Boo Maxx. I didn't play that yet, right?
Yeah.
That's the one we're waiting to play. Give us a sample of how this song was created. I know you said a lot of your words are just inspiration, prophesized.
This was an happy day, and I went to a friend, Rich Martin. He's the producer of this, and then Rich Martin called his friend Koza. He comes from another place, a distance, and then when he come, he was so excited. both of them were we were all excited, happy, like big chilling was going on there out in the house. At that time, I was not. I would say I was in the deep Rastafarian way. Like we are grooving, getting I, and then he put the keyboard and put certain instrument and say, Max, we need water. That's why I told you the water. If you listen to Google Max, you can hear water sound.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Hold up a second, because I want to tell anybody, any of my engineers out there, my young artists, because I've been telling my young artists this, I want them to add something to the sounds. Even if they do what they call a juggling, where I put other artists on the same sound. I don't want anybody on the same sound anymore. I don't like that. It doesn't fit. Not every sound fits everybody exact. So just what Super Maxx is saying, I love it. Put balloons, put bags of water, put things around, you know, in your room, around your mic and your sound equipment to play with the different residents. So I love that. I love that. Yeah, I really want people to take that. It's a big takeaway from me. Go ahead. Sorry.
So like Koza and Rich Martin, they put enough idea into the music and say, okay, let's use water in here. We want a water that's running. So how would we do it? So we take a metal cup and like drop it. So like we say we want certain sounds. Then I said, the book, what about the Kele? What about? But I say, do you remember there's one song that played in America? There was an actual song that I said this guy I said he don't want to do nothing for the day. Today I don't want to do nothing. I don't feel like doing anything.
I know the song. Yeah. I forget, but yes, I know the song you're talking about. Yeah, not quite exactly the lyrics, but yes.
Yeah. So I come again. I said, okay, well, I'm going to do something almost like that because, and typically that was like one of my life when I started doing that song. Purely was my life. So I said, okay, let me start doing this. Let me do this song and see how young people will feel, because if you get the young people, you get the business part of the music.
Yes.
If you get young people, you get the business part of the music. Then I said, let me get young
Natalie.
people. So I do something creative. The words that I take the words carefully and started using the words, and it was like a jam. It was like I was feeling the groove, like happy day, because I was thinking that I don't want it to play only in Sierra Leone, but I want it to play beyond, like in the States, in England, in America. Let the people feel it, but let them feel the African, the salon style, the Bubu Max, which I named because this song is like 2 to 3 years ago that I did it. If you watch on Instagram, you can see it. I posted on Instagram 2 to 3 years ago. So now I'm deciding to name it Bubu Max because I started this song away this type of instrument, but I said let me mix it with European style. That's why I said you can mix our culture, our instruments with.
So Bubu Maxx, if I could just slow you down a little bit, Bubu Maxx is specific to just the sound, like sound creation in Sierra Leone. That's something specific. Is that like a Creole term specific to Sierra Leone, or is that just what is the native language? You just say Creole and English because you guys have been a British colony. But what are the main African languages still in Sierra Leone? Because they have to exist. Because again, your accent, some African accents are so French sounding that to me, you know, it had to be the colonizers. Sorry to say, but so yeah, what is the original language? What are your main original languages?
Our local language, our local dialect is Creole. Creole, we talk Creole. Creole, if I talk Creole now, like how they talk Creole, Creole is good. When I talk Creole is mixed with English and English, our native language. So Creole is more like when you're talking about the patois in Jamaica, the patois.
Patois to me, they say patois now. If I can, they're saying that patois came a lot from Irish. That the Irish immigrants have the most strong, because they bastardized the English language and it sounded like patois, and that's the way Jamaicans speak it. Now Creole, to me, all the Creole is French because I can understand it. Je parle en français, comme ye, it's a namboulé. That's the way the Haitian speak. They're French, which
how the Creole comes about is like the black poor, the people that we are sent from England, that the slave that we are in England. When they returned, they came with because we are having Sierra Leoneans, Nigerians, and this other African country that they held them all together and took them to England. And when they were there, because they fought in the side of the British in the war against Canada against the Americans, so like they gave independence. So like I think it was a guy that came up and said, okay, well, let's set them free. And when they set them free, he returned as the Black Paul. When they returned to Sierra Leone, they were the ones that they called because they were Nigerians, Sierra Leoneans, Ghanaians, and these other African countries. So they came up with a language when they came home. They came up with a language. Those combined language, that's why we call Creole the combined language of different African countries. When they come and relocate to Sierra Leone back in the 19th century, or
So Creole is like a bridge. Creole is like a bridge from the modern language to the historic language. Yeah, a way to maintain that culture, but hide it, be modern and hide it. Because if you just spoke the ancient language, they would have hurt you, or who knows what would have happened. So you weren't allowed to speak it. It's so sad. It's so sad. But the force, the craziest thing is the force just keeps the strength's going to keep coming up. You can't ever hide the strength. So let's drop this one, y'all. This is what we're talking about. We're going to talk a little bit more, but this is the final song. It's Happy Day, Maxx. And this is what we've been talking about a lot with Super Maxx, and why I had him on the show is the evolution of this sound, this kind of, borrowings of the bata, the what we call percussion sounds, the hitting, I guess the striking type of instruments, based versus the string, the wind. All of these are based on elements. They're sound instruments that are based on the elements, what you use, the hitting, the wind, and the sound to make these instrumentations. And this is Happy Day, Maxx. And this is the artist's, I think, favorite song right now. Big history on this. Let's drop it like it's hot. Starting with that water.
Super Maxx Entertainment, Eagle Fly.
Super
Maxx me and theirs.
Rich Martin on the beat.
I thank God for giving me
What? Yo, share the live, man. Hear me. Hot.
I woke up.
One Super Maxx, you heard him here. What do you mean?
I wanna be happy.
Kirsten.
I wanna be happy.
What?
Happy.
Listen to the contribution of the drums.
No stress.
Yo. Bad music. Bad producer right here. You heard him first.
Doing what I like to do best. That's anything I regret.
Right there could be like Usher right there.
Just
On the
wanna
sound.
be happy.
You sound rich.
I wanna chill up. Put up. Let's down. All of the things that's gonna fuck up.
No, pull that up. Share this live, oh. You never heard any sound like this. What do you mean? It's to the water. It's natural.
Super Maxx Entertainment, Eagle Fly.
Maxx.
Super Maxx
in the house.
Rich Martin on the beat.
I thank God for giving me another day. I woke up this morning. I wanna be happy. I wanna be happy. No stress news, no stress views. I just wanna be happy. Doing what I like to do best.
Yo, I know it's the middle of the day, Thursday, but share it out. I don't care. You gotta take a work break to hear this. Let's put it up again. Fire. Happy Day. Maxx.
Super Maxx Entertainment, Eagle Fly. Super Maxx me and theirs.
Rich Martin.
Yo, I like this artist, man.
I thank God for giving me
Big up,
another day. I woke up this morning. I wanna be happy. I wanna be happy. No stress news, no stress views. I just wanna be happy. Doing what I like to do best. That's anything I regret.
Sierra Leone Supermax. This is the Boomermax.
Just so I will be happy. Oh, happy day. I want you today. Yes, me neighbor. Oh, you get option. We go to the club. Maybe later.
Yeah, man, you can help the artist by doing a little dance in this video. Yeah, man, go like it, go ahead and play that.
I thank God for giving me.
Yo, again. Boom, 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 boom.
Supermax Entertainment. Evil Flame. Supermax me and theirs.
Rich Martin
Supermax.
on the beat.
I thank God for giving me another day. I woke up this morning. I wanna be happy. I wanna be happy. No stress news, no stress views. I just
On
wanna
the
be
J.
happy. Doing what I like to do best.
Again, coming up
Yes, hey,
420,
tonight.
April 20 in the grill, 420, Miami 420 Festival. Big up Big God and the whole team. Yeah, but we got our artist Jolanda, Falcon General, Sosa Bones, and the whole house are gonna be live.
Just so I will be happy.
I'll be on it next year in New York.
I want you today. Yes, me neighbor. Oh, you get option. We go to the club. Maybe later. Ooh, yeah. Oh,
Wow, that was fantastic. You got me so excited. My shirt just... Sorry. At least I'm covered.
Another day.
Music is too hot. It's too hot. Yeah, man, you're gonna share the live.
This
The way his shirt opened up. Y'all, the music. Ba. This is Supermax. This is his sound. Yeah, man, original.
I thank God for giving me another day. I woke up this morning. I wanna be happy.
Yes, we did it, y'all. We did it.
I wanna be
Even the hands of
happy.
artist throws up. He's still there.
No stress news, no stress views. I just wanna be happy.
Rich Martin, the wicked producer.
Big up Rich Martin, the happy producer. Yo, I love it. I love the sound, man. I love the sound.
Martin, who's they did try, they did put their efforts, their creative skills into this song.
Yes, man. Massive sound artist. Massive sound. So let us know what's happening next. So you got shows coming up. What's going on? Besides, maybe we can help you with, the publishing and looking into that and illegal things, but that sound, that song, that song needs to be well created. Luca, I don't know if you saw me get excited, artist. I started doing all this and my shirt just opened up. I flashed everybody my bra, but I gotta leave the live up. I can't take it out. Oh my gosh. At least, I had a bra and I'm in Florida. I could have been a bathing suit top, but yeah, I'm gonna love that track. I'm gonna love that track bad. So tell everybody again, where can they find you? Shows coming up. What can they expect to see more of from Supermax? And are you producing any other artists on these rhythms?
Hello?
Yes.
What you say again?
I said, what's coming up for you? I said, I love this track. So I wanted to know what's coming up for you next. Are there any shows, any events people can see you? Where can your fans find you? And then plug your people. So start.
Well, as for now, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and for Instagram, I do Instagram more, so they can get me on Instagram and certain information if they want to know about me personally. Well, as for now, I'm recording. I have no show. I just say when the time reached Jehovah, because he's my manager. And when I say Jehovah, God is my manager. And I know when the time reached, they'll be calling me that, Supermax, we need you here, we need you here, we need you here. We need you for this store, we need you for this store. But as for now, I'm recording, putting them online. I'm on AudioMac, YouTube, and I have to go more because I want to go on higher heights.
Yes.
So like my music will be on all stores.
Yes. So right now these aren't the one that we just played. Is that available on digital platforms for sale or just for listening? What's
Well, for now it's for listening, and it's on YouTube, and I'm trying, but as soon as it will be as soon as it will be as soon as in different stores. But as now, people can get it on YouTube.
okay?
Get it on YouTube, yeah.
I'll talk to you offline to see if we can help you in any way with the publishing end, you know, to protect it, because it is important to protect the sound. It's difficult. The creation of the sound is mystical and magical enough, but then, you know, it does need that protection. You know, preying on it is good, but it needs that legal protection to compete in the industry. Jerry Rivera. So I love it. You said you've been traveling around. Have you done any shows, any work outside of Sierra Leone?
No, I've not done any shows yet out of Sierra Leone. No, and I've not done any shows yet. I'm just recording. I'm hoping and praying because I want to go. I want to do the field work now. Right now, I'm only doing the homework, but I'm praying. Keep
doing the homework. We'd love to see you everywhere. And what else was I gonna ask? What else? I had one last question. What would you like to see? What would you like to see coming out of the music for Sierra Leone and the Caribbean reggae? What would you like to see going forward in what we talked about in the different cultures and in the Caribbean culture and the love of reggae and the passion of the music? What would you like to see?
Well, I would like to see Sierra Leonean musician, especially in the like going in the Caribbean world now and taking our Sierra Leone sounds like the Bubu Maxx, taking it to different countries now and blending, doing collaboration with different international stars. So like our music will, because I say our music are already break the ice, but now we need to collaborate because a collaboration make a lighter work and make you go universal. So I hope to see Sierra Leone move with Bahamas and people, Trinidadian, Jamaican, the Caribbean island, the
shout out, yes.
World, the American world, like let we keep on doing featuring. So I pray for that, and I pray to see that so we get different sounds, so like we'll be able to compete with these other countries that are top in our neighboring countries that are top.
I love that. Have you had any collabs with anybody from Jamaica or from any of the countries?
Well, yes, I have a collaboration with Jabrets, and most of my songs. That's why I came up with this Caribbean love. Most of my
Thank
songs
you for the follow, Nash.
Getting from a Caribbean, like my backups are from a Caribbean people, the people in the Cayman Islands and these other Caribbean.
Shout out Cayman, Dada Venom, and Zephy Don out of Cayman. We got a lot of artists there. I love that. Artists, we went like, oh my gosh, I think we went almost 2 hours. Long time. The time flies. It's the last thing we could. I want you to give us, shout outs for your people. But before we do, the last question is actually for you to ask me. Yeah, you get to ask me a question.
Okay.
That's my new on the spot thing. I started doing it at the end of last year. It's fun.
How would you hope to see Cleanway and Eagle Fly Supermax Entertainment work in the future? At what peak will you want us to go?
I love what you're doing. I love the last track we played. I would love to have part in something like that, playing it. And I would love to, I want to have my own worldwide festivals. I'm not sure how to collaborate. We collaborate with a lot of people, but we haven't like mechanicized it yet, to make it an actuality. But my dream would be once a month to have a Sabbath in some place in the world where we all get together and just create sound. But around Jah and around the Sabbath order. Yeah, I think Sabbath to me is like the most beautiful gift to man. And it's the thing that nobody keeps. Nobody keeps. They don't know it. I kept it. I studied Orthodox Judaism, and the Jews keep it like work and like it's punishment, you know. And then the Christians, they say they keep Sabbath, but they keep changing the day, and they do everything to me to get away from the original Sabbath. The original Sabbath is one of the 10 commandments, and it's God's reward to us, Yah's reward to us when we've been good, when we've tried to be righteous. We get a day where we don't have to worry, where we just can give him praise, you know. And to me, that is the most beautiful thing. So I love my Sabbaths. I mostly keep them alone. So I really would love to make festivals and celebrations and music creation around Sabbath International. So that's how we can work with Eagle Fly. Absolutely. Rastafari, you know.
Aye.
And love to, is your dad and your uncles, all them around? You mentioned a very wealthy ancestry. I love that.
Well, it's not, when I say a step, but I am solo incoming. The only person that is around me, and sometimes, but no, when I said they are step to me, it takes years before we communicate, so we even see. It takes years. When I say years, like 5, 10 years, and so. But what keeps me going is like my dad. When I see him playing his instrument, I say, don't worry, one day you will hear me in the whole world. You will hear people singing my songs, because I know he's looking for that. He's looking for that that his dream come true.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you know, fighting it. I'm still fighting the battle, but I know that I'm on the way. I'm on the right track, because now I know that Jehovah is by my side.
Yes.
Which is God,
Steady.
Almighty.
Yes. I love that. Steady pace, keep the pace, and keep that respect and honor for the power and simplicity of the sound. And to me, the most powerful sound is the silence, you know, and that's the part that people don't respect often in the music. You know, it's easy to hear loud or crash, but I love some of the lessons you gave today, keeping the water. I'm going to keep a lot of that, and I hope that it helps some of my producers and, you know, our young artists keep it forward. Super Maxx, it's been amazing. Yeah, man, now's the time. Just give shout outs to, I know you said you're alone, but shout outs to your production, your team, anybody around you in Sierra Leone, or, you know, that you worked in the music you'd like to shout out with right now. Tell them again where to find you. And we're going to conclude. It's been amazing.
Thanks very much. I like I say, you can get me on Instagram. You can get me on Instagram, Supermax, SUPRMAXX, and you can get me there, Supermax, and you can get me on YouTube. You can get me on AudioMac, Supermax, SUPRMAXX. And I have started when I was just coming up in music, I was using SUPAMAXX, but now that I know that I am going in an international level now, that's why I use the SUPR,
Super. Yes.
Yeah.
Second. I love it. It's been a pleasure, artist. Really. I'm so sorry. At least you're frozen and the picture is clear and you look very handsome. And we had the audio connection. That was amazing. We know how difficult it is to patch up sometimes between countries. So awesome. Keep in touch. You know, you're in our CleanWay group. We'll keep sharing. Make sure you're following. Again, Super Maxx and CleanWayRecords all over. Again, next week is Tanzania in the house. So again, we will be here early. I think they're supposed to be at 12. I have to check if it was the time difference, y'all. Sorry. I thought it was going to be 12, and then he reminded me this morning it was 1. It was 7 o'clock their time. And again, that's Rankin Boy, Tanzania. I'm waiting for your video, Rankin Boy. And then for March, so far, we got Jock Clarity on the 7th, Kuana on the 14th. We got Tropical on the 21st. And I'm waiting for Jay Blacks to confirm on the 28th. We're already booked through April, and we'll be doing some interviews again for the 420 Festival, Miami 420 Festival out in the grill. Thank you all for joining in. YouTube, Instagram, Super Maxx in the house. Big up my artists. I'll see you again soon. Take good care.